What's up, DTF folks? We're here with officially our review, our opinions, and an up close, better look at the brand new Bass Khang Ice Shuttle. If you saw in the previous video, we shot a little quick dark video. I know it's dark, but the thing is, it's just supposed to show you guys what it can do and the lights that it has. It's kind of flashy. But now we're gonna tell you guys what we have it set up like, how it looks like, how it feels, etc., etc. And the three of us, so you got me, Sam,
Peter,
More.
all three of us are here together, and we're going to talk about this brand new game-changing ice shuttle by Bass Khang. So to start off, I think you want to start first.
Yeah, I can go first. So what I have here is Bass Khang power box. This is the BK power box shuttle. They make a bigger one, the one that Peter has. What I have on mine is, first of all, you can see color, super cool. Color customization is huge. I chose pink because I got married and I want my wife to go fish with me, so I got her the pink one just so that when she goes, she knows that this is hers. In addition to that, I chose to get a bait puck on mine. I love using Euro larvae, or also known as spikes, and when we're chasing catfish, we run through a lot of minnows. So I chose to have a bait puck on mine. It's mounted to the handle. I also chose to have a transducer holder, and it doubles as an LED tray where you can light your UV lures or your glow-in-the-dark lures, and as shown in our first video. And it's again here it has a power box, so it should be on. Yes, it is on. You can see the voltage, and it has USB and a cigarette port. It comes with a transducer handle, which I love. And this, I also chose to run it with a Milwaukee battery. It's super easy. All I have to do is let me remove the GoPro, clip it, unhook it, and here's the adapter. And all I gotta do is slide in, clicks, that's it. This unit with the FLX 20, I put it on the scale, just weighs a few ounces more, weighs just a few ounces above 5 pounds. So give or take about 5 pounds 1 ounce. I weighed this on the Gans pack. The Gans pack is about 9 pounds, so you're saving about 4 pounds. It comes in super handy when you are doing a lot of hole hoppings, or if you're trying to stay on top of the school of crappies or the school of cats that are roaming in the basin. Lightweight, a plus. And then hand over to Peter.
Alright, and then I just run mine pretty similar. You can see on mine I have the LX7. I also have the UV light with the deucer holder. I have a rod holder too for when I need an extra rod, just when we're hole hopping them out, like Mo said. Not too different. I run the Milwaukee battery too. You can see mine is the power box also. It's just a little bit bigger so that I can fit the LX7. And with the LX7, to mount it, it just has, you use the bracket that comes stock with the original LX7 mount. And other than that, it runs pretty similar.
Yeah, so for me, I have a Helix 7 G2. This is the SI model. I use it for open water. You guys see it all the time when I'm running on my canoe. Just like them, I have pretty much right here is where my transducer is. It's also my light. Let me turn it on first. There you go. So I got my light here. Transducer, I can just put it right there. It doesn't matter. I kept mine as simple as I can possibly get it because I like to hole hop a lot. And when you're carrying a heavy unit with you the whole time, your arm starts to die. I used to run this thing on on just some random bracket. I found some random shuttle that I found at Cabela's a long time ago, and I ran the original AGM batteries, those sealed ones. It was at least, I think, 8 or 9 pounds. I swapped it to a Dakota lithium battery. I cut about 3 pounds or so. Now with this, I'm running the Milwaukee, just like War and Peter. I weighed this thing with the transducer, everything here, excluding the rod, at 6.2 pounds. To me, that is pretty light, especially for a Helix 7. It is a larger unit. It is going to weigh a little more. It does require a bigger gimbal mount. As you can see here, the gimbal mount, I'm using the one that comes with the Humminbird. I just drilled a few holes into the power box here, which is one reason why I love having this 3D printed and plastic, because it allows for a lot of room for you to be able to drill holes and customization with that. Other than that, I just got a rod holder just because I can carry 2 rods, because sometimes you got a hole hop and you need 2 rods and you don't want to carry 2 rods in your hand when you're hole hopping. So it's nice to have a second option. Just makes things more convenient. Everything plugs in, works well. Only one thing is make sure you always have a fuse in the power here. It uses a blade fuse. Just make sure you have that. Make sure it's in there. Make sure you run it. I think another thing I want to say. Oh, I want to go back to the weight thing. You know how Mo said that thing weighs a little over 5 pounds? That's going to be the only 5-pounder he's ever going to hold in his life. He can't catch a bass over 5 pounds. If you look at Simon over here, he's like laughing his butt off because he knows that, because he's caught a 5-pounder in front of him.
Shot. We're out here talking about ice fishing, and Sanso does a cheese shot. And here's also a perk about this is that before the live scope came around, we ran Milwaukee drills with the nails, and we Swiss cheese. And with the live scope, we don't run as much. We don't run our batteries as hard as we used to, and therefore that's the reason why I chose to go with the Milwaukee, because I didn't need to spend extra money to buy a Dakota Lithium or an amp, because I had these laying around. And not just that, say we all go out fishing and I forgot to charge mine, right? Boom, Sam or Peter has an extra Milwaukee laying around. I can just put their battery in and we're good to go. So that's the neat thing about running these, is that someone in the group is gonna have an extra Milwaukee battery laying around that you can just use. And because we all run Milwaukee drills, we're always gonna pack extra. So you're not gonna have to worry about going on big trips and worrying about, oh, did I charge my battery? You know for sure you have extra batteries. So that's a plus. Now, if you're thinking about, I don't want the power box, that's fine. You don't need the power box. Bass Khang makes 4 shuttles. They make the Bass Khang power box, the Bass Khang large power box, and they also just make the Bass Khang shuttle and the Bass Khang large shuttle. Just to give you some price point, we'll link it below, Bass Khang's link below. You can go onto the site website to find out, but the price point just starting with the Bass Khang shuttle, just the bare minimal shuttle, is $49.99, and then from there you can go up to $64.99. And then what me and Sam has, we have the Bass Khang power box shuttle. We're looking at $99.99, and then with Peter's you're looking at $109.99. And then keep in mind that you anything you can add features to it, like a cup or a transducer holder or rod holder, that's extra that you can add onto it. If you don't want them, you don't need them. But again, I think the coolest thing about Bass Khang is that it's super customized. As you can see, mine's pink. Sanso has what? Sky blue.
Yep.
And Peter has red. If you have a group of friends who all run Vex, sometimes you don't know who's whose, but having it be custom, that's yours, that's your color, and that's super cool about Bass Khang. Anything else y'all want to add about? Anything else?
I think one thing I can add to this is I'm sure a lot of people wonder about battery life with the Milwaukee batteries. I ran it for 6 hours last week, and I only went through 1 bar on the Milwaukee battery. So if that says anything about its battery life while running and gunning with it, then battery life right now seems pretty good. And we're using old batteries. These aren't brand new batteries. We've had them for a couple years.
3
now.
years. I'm using mine for 3 years. Just to add to that, I fished 2 weekends in a row. Well, actually, not even 2 weekends in a row. Yeah, 2 weekends in a row. I was out about 4 hours each time. I haven't charged my battery. I'm checking my battery life right now. 2 bars. So, it runs, So it's good for me. It gets the job done for me.
I think something else that more than also mention, if you go to the website, there's a lot of other customizable stuff. Something I just want to add is Bass King does make a little adapter that you can put on the side here with a few screws that you can wrap your transducer cord around. That can be a very convenient way to keep your stuff neat and organized. Knowing me, I'm never going to use it because I just tend to wrap my transducer around my unit anyways because I'm always adjusting length. There's the adapter. You can buy the adapter for the Milwaukee battery on top of your Ice Shuttle. I'll link the prices down below.
In addition to the Bass King shuttles, Bass King makes custom rods. He makes some really good custom rods. Check out his website. We're linking below. And if you use the code DTF10, you get 10% off your rod. Help us help support our channel and support Bass King. He makes great product. I looked at some G Loomis custom rod. You can buy 2 Bass King rod for the price of 1 G Loomis IMX. So about $100 with recoil, guys. Best in the business, in my opinion. So with that being said, we appreciate you all supporting our channel. With that being said, we appreciate you all supporting us. Make sure to click the like button, the notification bell, subscribe. Make sure you go to Bass King's page, like it, and stay tuned because we will have our page coming up soon and with our own Instagram. And I heard we might be doing a giveaway soon.
I don't know.
But y'all might have to like our video for that announcement. I think we might have a surprise coming out soon. So
I wasn't informed of anything. I've been MIA.
Yeah, don't be a stranger. Catch us if you see us on the ice. Come by, say hi. As always, Peter.
Whether it's rain or shining, always be down to fish.
See you guys next time. Woo, you go to work now.